Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we'll welcome you to the ninth episode of our custom education series, Niveshkar Befakar, presented by India's largest online insurance advisor and innovator, PolicyBazaar.com. So, what is it that has kept all of us really worried in the times of COVID? We all have been thinking about this, right? So, in the last few months, let me give you some data perspective here. In the last few months, ever since the pandemic started, the way we view the world, anything around us has changed significantly. Every part of people's lives in India has been affected, along with the economy, the politics, the culture, the society. And as per the official data released by the National Statistics Office, it says that India's GDP contracted 23.9% in the April to June quarter of 2020-21. Meanwhile, in India, there are currently over 6.8 million cases of COVID, of which 15% cases are currently active, and over 1 lakh people have lost their lives due to the virus. While there's some good news that the recovery rate in India has reached 85%, there is some bad news as well. Unfortunately, the ongoing pandemic is eating up India's workforce. And why do we say that? As per the Health Ministry data, as many as 43% deaths due to COVID 19 in the country have taken place in the relatively younger age band of 30 to 59 years. Now, in a country like India, I think over 37% of the entire population includes both the salaried and the self-employed segment, and they fall within this age bracket, that is of 30 to 59 years old. Isn't this alarming, my friends? And considering these figures, it is important that people falling under this age bracket must seriously think about the future of the dependents in case of their absence. While I will agree, and you all also know that people beyond 60 and those with pre-existing diseases are more vulnerable to this COVID-19. But it is equally important for the earning individuals to take necessary of loved ones financially. And what can be the best answer? Your term life insurance. Yes, it is the best tool to financially protect the future of your dependents in case of any sudden demise, and it comes really affordable. To shed some light on why term life insurance is the best means for both the salaried and the self-employed individuals. Today on the webinar, we bring to you the domain expert, none other than Policy Bazaar's Chief Business Officer, Life Insurance, Santosh Agarwal. Welcome to the webinar, Santosh. It's been a long introduction, I guess.
Thank you, Apeksha.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
Yes, yes. So we have a lot of customer queries coming in. So kickstarting the session, Santosh, speaking specifically on the data numbers mentioned above, isn't the current pandemic an eye opener for all the people to start getting their lives insured? If you could please briefly explain the various factors, that make it important for people working both in the formal and the informal sector to protect the financial future of their loved ones.
Anybody who is earning and has an income and has dependents who thrive on that income, or people who have young kids, people who are the only breadwinners in the family, and the family is actually living on the person's income. Then it is whether you're self-employed, whether you are in a professional job, or whether you're in a regular salary job, it's equally important that you cover yourself and protect yourself through term insurance cover. That if
Correct.
something were to happen to you, your family can still carry on with their lives. So I think that's what term insurance as a product and a financial tool does. And the important part here to note is that through insurance, because you're pooling risk, the ability for you to cover yourself for a large cover by paying a small premium is something which is, I think, extremely efficient and affordable at the same time. So for a 1 crore cover, all you need to pay is roughly about 800 to 1,000 rupees in a month. And you won't, in today's day and age, you won't even know where you spend 800 rupees or 1,000 rupees. If you go out for a movie twice, or if you go out for a dinner once, that money is spent, right? Uh, if you were to spend that money wisely and buy a cover for yourself and buy a 1 crore cover, and then if nothing happened, well, that's great. But if something did, then you know that your family can carry on with their life. So I think that's an important aspect to note. and it's equally important for anybody who's earning.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल वी हैव सम क्वेश्चंस इन हिंदी एज वेल संतोष व्हाट आप ये व्हाट वुड बी द राइट सम एश्योर्ड फॉर अ सैलरीड इंडिविजुअल एंड अ सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड इंडिविजुअल हम यहाँ देख रहे हैं किसी ने हमें क्वेश्चन भी भेजे हुए हैं सो व्हाट वुड यू हैव टू से टू दिस व्हाट इज द राइट सम एश्योर्ड हियर
जनरली जो सम एश्योर्ड जो आप कवर अपने आप के लिए चूज करते हो, उसका एक बेसिक थंब रूल होता है, जब जो आपकी इनकम है उसका आप जनरली 10 गुना बेयर मिनिमम लेना चाहिए आपको। और अगर
करेक्ट
अगर आपके लायबिलिटीज ज्यादा हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल आपकी अभी शादी हुई है या फिर यू हैव यंग चिल्ड्रन, अभी बच्चे हुए हैं, तो जनरली यंगर एज ग्रुप्स में 35 लेस देन 35 एज ग्रुप्स में आपको 20 गुना रिकमेंडेड है। तो जो भी आपकी इनकम है, सपोज आपकी इनकम 10 लाख रुपए सालाना है, तो 2 करोड़ का सम एश्योर्ड आपको लेना चाहिए। और अगर आप 40 साल के ऊपर हैं, जहाँ पे लायबिलिटीज कम हो जाती हैं, बच्चे बड़े हो जाते हैं थोड़े, तो उस टाइम पे आप 10 गुना ले सकते हो। तो अगर 10 लाख रुपए की इनकम है सालाना, तो आप 1 करोड़ का कवर ले सकते हो।
Correct. So we have the math clear there, and you can accordingly go for your term life insurance. We have another question. So Santosh, it's advisable that a shorter premium payment term is beneficial for individuals with variable incomes. Does this mean that for the self-employed individuals, they should invest in a limited pay option while buying term insurance? Any inputs on that?
See, if you buy a limited pay, what does a limited pay first mean? Let's
Yeah.
clear up to our consumers that अगर आप कवर लेते हो से a particular time frame का, अगर आपने 40 साल का कवर लिया और आप आज आप अगर 30 साल की उम्र है आपकी, तो आप अपने लिए 70 साल तक का कवर चूज कर रहे हो। मतलब 70 साल तक अगर आपको कुछ हुआ, तो इंश्योरेंस के थ्रू आपको जो कवर अमाउंट है, सम एश्योर्ड है, वो आपकी फैमिली को मिलेगा। अब इस 40 साल के कवर के लिए आप चाहे तो 40 साल तक पे कर सकते हो, या फिर आप
Correct. Correct.
10 साल के लिए पे कर सकते हो, 5 साल के लिए पे कर सकते हो, 15 साल के लिए कर सकते हो। और ये जो कवर अमाउंट है, वो आप अपफ्रंट पे करके अपनी प्रीमियम जो पेइंग लायबिलिटी है, उसको जल्दी खत्म कर सकते हो। ये अच्छा ऑप्शन है उन कस्टमर्स के लिए जो अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं। इसमें दो दो फायदे होते हैं लिमिटेड पे जिसको हम बोलते हैं, वो टू चूज दैट ऑप्शन, दैट सम कंपनीज गिव यू अ डिस्काउंट बिकॉज आप पैसा अपफ्रंट पे कर रहे हो। तो एक होता है कि बिकॉज आप पैसा अपफ्रंट पे कर रहे हो, तो आप बेसिकली टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी एडजस्ट करते हो, एक वो फैक्टर है। और एक कंपनी जेन्युइन डिस्काउंट भी देती है बिकॉज आपका जो लैप्सेशन का रिस्क होता है वो सब नहीं रहता है। तो कंपनी सबको जेन्युइन डिस्काउंट भी देती है। तो उस डिस्काउंट को अवेल करने के लिए आप ये ऑप्शन अपने आप के लिए सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो, बट यू शुड सिलेक्ट इट अगर आप अफोर्डेबल है आपके लिए, और इट इज नॉट टू हैवी ऑन योर पॉकेट। तो
Correct. Correct.
जनरली क्या होता है कि अगर आप 1000 रुपए दे रहे हो पर मंथ 1 करोड़ के कवर के लिए, अगर आप लिमिटेड पे ऑप्शन सिलेक्ट करते हो, तो वो अमाउंट, सपोज 10 साल का आपने ऑप्शन सिलेक्ट किया, तो वो अमाउंट 4000 हो जाएगा। ये 4000 अमाउंट की वजह से आपका डिसीजन नहीं चेंज होना चाहिए। As long as that is true, limited pay is a convenient, I would say it adds convenience to you that आपकी liability खत्म हो गई और
Hmm.
आपके पास cover है। और the other thing is you also get a discount if you do that.
Correct. So we have it cleared there. We have a question coming in from Dr. Balaji, who is asking how long should, what is the term period? How long for the, should I take the term insurance for?
You should take it till you earn. So whatever is your earning age, जैसे salary jobs में एक formal retirement age होती है, which is generally 60 years of age. So it's advisable to at least cover yourself till that age. Self-employed या professionals के लिए जरूरी नहीं है कि एक formal retirement age हो, because अगर आप एक shop run कर रहे हो या फिर एक अपना खुद का business चला रहे हो, तो generally you know till you can do it. Even people in their 80s or people in their late 70s are still running their enterprise, right? तो जब
Yes.
तक आपके पास इनकम है, जब तक आप इनकम जनरेट कर रहे हो और आपकी फैमिली उस इनकम पर डिपेंडेंट है, तब तक आपको कवर लेना इम्पोर्टेंट होता है।
Right. So, Mr. Shrikant, we'll come to your questions as well. We'll take them all one by one. Please have patience with us till then. Dr. Balaji is also asking that is it advisable to take riders with my term insurance? And if so, which are the ones?
See, I would say that the riders that are very helpful is a waiver of premium rider. The cost of it is very little, but what it does that if something were to happen to you because of an accident, basically disability happened either because of a critical illness or because of some accidental reasons, then जो future premiums है वो company आपके waive off कर देती है और आपका term insurance का cover चलता रहता है। So I think that's a important rider, and it is very, very affordable. The other two riders that one should consider are accidental death benefit and critical illness. Now, accidental death benefit is generally recommended for people who maybe drive, people who ride a bike, etc., and are prone to accidents, especially people in the younger age groups. People in the older age groups may want to buy a critical illness cover that will give them a lump sum payout if critical illness happened, and also a death benefit continues.
Correct. So we have a list of options here also. You can contact us also if you want, Dr. Balaji. We'll help you choose the one that is best for you. ये यहाँ पे हमें लिख रहे हैं, just a second. Yes, we have Shrikant who's writing to us. Ma'am, Santosh, he has to say that मैंने टाटा एआई का 1 करोड़ टर्म प्लान ले रखा है. अगर कल को मुझे कुछ हो जाता है तो should I be worried? He's concerned. वो चिंतित हैं अपने claims को लेके कि will I get back the money paid or not?
I don't think you need to be worried at all. Tata AIA, in fact, is a very trusted brand. Tata is a very trusted brand, and if you see the claims settlement ratio of Tata AIA, it's the highest in the industry. It's higher than any the private company or public company. It's in fact 99.1, which is the highest in the industry. So I think you've made a very good decision. And trust me, any insurance company would not want to deny claim if the policy has been bought with full disclosure and the claim is rightful. So it's in the benefit of the insurance company to pay claim. And hence, if you see the claim settlement rates are as high as 99.1. So need not be worried at all on that front.
बिल्कुल, आपको बिल्कुल चिंता करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, श्रीकांत. Since we have already spoken about the 1 crore plans, Santosh, if you can highlight, श्रीकांत, हम आपको और भी options बताएंगे जिसके बारे में all the 1 crore term plans, basically we can talk about them. Santosh, if you can throw some light on all the 1 crore plans and the features and how cheap they come at, that will be great for our customers.
Sure. So we have almost 17 companies that you can buy a 1 crore plan from, ranging from ICICI Prudential to HDFC Life to Max Life to Bajaj Allianz Life to SBI Life, to basically all companies in India today are give you a 1 crore cover, and some of the companies that I named are extremely competitive. Their processes are advanced. You can buy a 1 crore cover from the comfort of your home. You will not have to go and do a physical medical test. आपका जो मेडिकल है वो ऑनलाइन टेलीफोन के थ्रू या फिर ऑनलाइन वीडियो के थ्रू आपका मेडिकल कंडक्ट हो जाएगा, और आप 1 crore का कवर ले सकते हो with benefits like critical illness, like benefits like accidental death benefit, like waiver of premium. और जो कॉस्ट है वो आप policybazaar.com पे कंपेयर कर सकते हो. आपको कॉस्ट में कुछ कंपनीज है जो थोड़ा सस्ता प्रीमियम, उनका थोड़ा सस्ता होगा प्रीमियम. फॉर एग्जांपल कंपनी like PNB MetLife, Canara HSBC, Max Life will be the premium. Bajaj Allianz Life will be slightly cheaper. Companies with who have a bank brand like HDFC Life, ICICI Prudential, or SBI Life will be slightly more expensive. But again, there is a brand value attached to that. There are superior in terms of being able to see. So everybody has a choice of their what is important to you. For example, if you were to look at claim settlement rate as an important factor, then you may want to go for Tata AIA, HDFC Life, Max Life. If you want to go for price, if price is a driving factor, you can go for Bajaj, Canara HSBC, PNB MetLife. If you want, you want to go with a certain bank brand, because you bank with that brand and you have more trust with that brand, then you may choose a bank brand like HDFC. So again, everybody, there's no one answer to this ask for what is the right product. I think everybody has their own preferences, and depending on that, see, all of these plans essentially do the same thing. That if death happens, then a sum assured is paid out to the family.
Yes.
So depending on the criteria that fits your need, you can opt for cover from any of the 17 companies that give you an online term plan today.
That is correct. So if I can mention some of the rates here, like Santosh already mentioned the plan names, ICICI Pru monthly premium will amount to 1400 something odd, which is comes really cheap. The iProtect Smart plan coming to HDFC Life, the C2PP life option 70 years up to cover of 70 years. The premium amount here is only 1000 1100 1100 something, which is really cheap, and all that and this amount protects your entire family after in case of any untowards event. So without a thought, we should all invest in a term life insurance. Actually, coming to Max Life, I'm just putting out the rates here in case anyone if this is helpful. For Max Life Insurance, it's only 1038, and for Tata AI, it's 1146, and Bajaj Allianz Smart Protect Goal amounts to 982 rupees. So friends, it's really cheap, and it helps you for throughout your life actually, so you should all go for it. We have another question coming in from Dheeraj has to say, I have insured for term policy of 1 crore Max Life, and I was working till last year, and now Max Life is offering my spouse with 50 lakhs term insurance based on my term policy. Should I opt for it or not? Please recommend.
I think you should definitely opt for it. It's a good proposition, and these companies have taken a step forward to ensure that women are covered too. And the earlier thinking was that because women don't have an income, they should not be given a term plan. But now people recognize that even if you are, a housewife, you are an equally, I think, important party to the whole income being generated, because if you were not there, your husband perhaps may not have been able to do his job, and there's a cost attached to all the help household work that one does. And the fact that the husband is able to go to work and earn an income and bring back home that income is dependent on the spouse, and hence there is an income that a spouse in that manner generates, and that value has. And having a spouse cover for your spouse, I think, is also a good option. It basically helps your children or people who are dependent on you. If you have other liabilities like a house, etc., it helps you cover those liability in a more elaborate manner. You have a more higher protection coverage for yourself as a family. So I think that's a good option, and you should go for it.
Correct, absolutely. Dr. Balaji, we'll be speaking in Hindi and English both, because I have requests here to speak in English as well. I understand we'll be speaking in Hindi and English both, so you don't have to worry there. Talking about the plans here, we have another question from, just a second. Yeah, we have another question from him. He says, since we spoke about the plans for women as well, like the housewives, can a housewife get term insurance based on her husband's income? We can speak on the joint life cover here. I think that yes.
So yes, a wife can buy a term insurance cover on the husband's income. The only prerequisite condition here is that the husband also has to buy a cover. तो अगर husband के पास life insurance policy है, term insurance policy है, तो उस policy के basis पे आप अपनी wife के लिए भी policy ले सकते हैं. Generally उसका जो cover amount होगा, वो आपका जो cover amount है उसका half होगा. तो अगर आपने 1 crore की policy ली है अपने लिए, your wife will be able to buy a 50 lakh cover. So that is now available, and on your income, based on your income, the wife will be given a cover. So that's an option available in almost all companies today. The only thing, like I said, is that you have to first the person who is earning the income has to have a life cover.
Absolutely. There, Sumant also has to ask something relevant to this. He says, do we have the option of term life? Do we have the option of term plans similar to floater policy, or do we need to take independent policy only, like self and spouse covered together?
And so there are options of buying a joint policy. There are options from a lot of host of companies. For example, PNB MetLife has a good spouse cover. Canara HSBC, Bajaj Allianz Life, all of them offer a joint policy, which basically means that you can cover both yourself and your spouse in the same plan. And on the person who is earning, either husband or wife, whoever is earning, on that person's income, the policy will be underwritten.
Absolutely. So you can actually cover both, not an issue out there. Another question from Thea Jason, if I'm not pronouncing his name correctly. He has to ask how choosing the right term insurance plan.
When you say the right term insurance plan, I think important question that you should first answer is what is the right cover amount?
Yeah.
And till when do you want the cover? So to help you answer that question, the cover amount should be at least 10 times of your income. And if you are younger, if your age is less than 35 and you're just starting a family or have young kids, then we would recommend that you buy a 20 times cover, but at least buy a bare minimum 10 times cover of your income. So that's the thumb rule for amount of cover. And the duration of cover, for how many years you should buy yourself a cover, that is again dependent on the number of years you will earn and what is your retirement age. So if you plan to retire, say around 60 or 65, 70, then depending on your retirement age, you should choose the cover. There is no harm in choosing a longer cover now. And if you don't need the cover later, you can always decide to stop paying the premium and the cover will cease. So there is no harm in taking a longer cover right now because the life expectancy in India has gone up. People, if at 35, people are expected to, the average age of, life expectancy is already 70. So there is no harm taking a longer cover for yourself. And if at that point of time you find that the cover is not useful or people are not dependent on your income anymore, you can anyway stop that cover at that point.
Absolutely. Thiajasan, you can also write into us. We can help you policy because I will definitely help you choose the best term insurance plan given your whatever the family status, whatever it is. We'll help you choose the right insurance plan. We have a question coming in here from just a second. It's from Beer. Okay, it's from Beer. Mr. Beer, he says, what are the best term and saving plans available for NRIs and what are the benefits of it? His name is Beer Bal Sajwan.
Sorry, can you repeat the question, Apeksha?
Yes, the question is, he says, what are the best term plans available for both, what are the best term available for NRIs and what are the benefits of it?
So for NRIs, you can buy plans online. I think there are two good categories of plans. One is buying a pure ULIP. These are online zero cost ULIP plans. When I say zero cost, there is no other charge than the charge of fund management. Even the life insurance charge is now returned at the end of maturity. So there are very cost-effective plans, like plans from HDFC Life called Click to Wealth, a plan from Bajaj called Goal Assure, a plan from ICICI Prudential called Signature. These are very cost-effective online uh, products. Or you can buy a product called Capital Guarantee, which is more, in the current times when markets are very volatile, and you would not want to risk that anytime capital depreciates or capital erodes, then you can, I think for these current times when the situation is unpredictable, you can buy a capital guarantee plan. What that does to you is that whatever premium that you pay, the amount that you invest, that will always stay protected. So if you are investing, say, 50,000 rupees in a year, or say whatever amount, right, 50,000 rupees in a month, or whatever amount you invest, that amount will always be safeguarded, and that amount will always will be returned to you. And whatever investment happens in the market, the upside of that will come to you as profit. So I think that's a good option. The returns are decent. The returns will be in the 7 to 8% range, but all of these returns are again tax free. And these returns are obviously anyway much better than FD markets. Abroad, people, if for NRIs, if markets abroad, if you invest your money in a fixed deposit, you would hardly get a 2% interest on a FD. Here you're getting a 7 8% return, and that too completely tax free. So all the profit that you make from that product will completely be tax. There'll be full tax rebate on that. So a 7 8% return with the guarantee that your capital will never go down, and the fact that you will gain market returns in the 7 to 8% range, I think is a good option. And there are companies like HDFC Life, Bajaj Life, ICICI Prudential, SBI Life, Max Life, who all offer a capital guarantee plan, and you can invest in any of these.
Correct. And Mr. Beer, just to mention it, we also do a separate session for the NRIs every alternate weekend. So you can join us there as well, and we'll help you with more elaborate information on the plans and the way you should go about. We have another question. हमें भेज रहे हैं यहाँ Dr. Balaji. Santosh, he has an interesting question. He has to ask कि हमें किससे term insurance खरीदना चाहिए? Should it be an aggregator like Policy Bazaar या online broker या फिर agent से? Which one is safe?
So the answer to that would be I'll break it up into 2-3 reasons why buying online is advisable. One, ऑनलाइन खरीदने पे आपको डिस्काउंट मिलता है. तो अगर आप ऑनलाइन खरीद रहे हैं, सेम प्रोडक्ट आपको हर साल 5 या 10% तक का डिस्काउंट देती है. तो बिकॉज ऑफ सेविंग्स होंगी आपकी ओवर 25, 30, 40 इयर्स कवर जो आप लेते हो, आप रफली 2 साल तक का प्रीमियम सेव कर सकते हो. तो आप ऑनलाइन खरीदने से आपको 25 से 30 हजार रुपए आपके सेव होंगे ओवर द लाइफ टाइम ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट, विच मीन्स दैट 2 साल का आपको कवर इन अ वे फ्री मिल रहा है अगर आप ऑनलाइन खरीदते हो. तो उतना डिफरेंस है ओवरऑल प्राइस में, बिकॉज डिस्काउंट ऑनलाइन डिस्काउंट होता है. दूसरा रीजन ऑनलाइन खरीदने का ये है कि आप जब भी कॉल सेंटर से असिस्टेंस पे बात करते हो, वो पूरा कॉल रिकॉर्डेड होता है. बिकॉज वो कॉल रिकॉर्डेड होता है, एनी एडवाइजर कैन नॉट गिव एनी मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन टू यू, एंड वो कॉल रिकॉर्डिंग आपके पास हमेशा अवेलेबल होगी. आप जब भी चाहेंगे दैट कॉल रिकॉर्डिंग विल बी मेड अवेलेबल टू यू. So at the time of claim, there will be no hassle that you were told something and something else was given to you. All of those mis-selling practices that generally you see in the insurance industry, that completely gets taken care of because the call is recorded. The call recording is available to you, and that recording can be provided at that time of claim. So from a claim perspective, also, it'll be a hassle-free and easy process. Plus, when you're buying online, right, you're buying from a brand, and that brand will stand with you at the time of claim. When you buy from an individual, the individual, and you buy a life insurance policy which is 30, 40 years uh, of cover, that individual may not be available in 3 years' time, or 4 years' time, or 10 years' time, but a brand will always be available, and the brand has a much higher, I would say, uh, it's a matter of pride or prestige that the brand carries in helping customers settle their claims, right? So they will fight on your behalf to ensure that the claim is settled in a hassle-less manner. So I think these are the advantages of buying online, and all three. One, there's a clear savings that you will make of about 25, 30,000, which can be almost about 2 years of premium. The second thing is there'll be no mis-selling because all the calls or whatever is being told to you is happening on a recorded line. और तीसरी बात, क्लेम के टाइम पे आपको फुल सपोर्ट मिलेगा.
All right, all right. So basically, Dr. Balaji, आप online खरीद सकते हैं and transparency पूरा रहेगा. There is no chance of any fraudulent anything happening. So we'll be there to help you. So that's the best way to go about. I think there's some bandwidth issue at my side. My video is going off. We have another question from Pankaj Thakkar. He has to say, if I retire at the age of 60 and my term cover is up to age of 75 years, does the insurance company cancel my policy after my retirement because I stopped earning? Please advise.
No, that's not the case. So you can choose. So whenever you're buying a term insurance policy, आप जब खरीद रहे हो, तब आपका earning होना important है. You have to be earning at that point in time. But you can always buy a cover till whatever age. Up to companies आपको 100 साल तक का भी cover देती है. You can cover yourself till 100 years of age, and it is not whenever you retire has nothing to do with your term plan. So your term plan will continue till you continue to pay your premiums, and it is not dependent on your retirement age.
Absolutely. And we are really overwhelmed with the number of questions coming in. We have another one from Suman C. CR. He says, if we opt just a second. If we opt for term plan now, whether premium remains same throughout the period covered, or premium changes based on age in general. So I think he's confusing it with the health insurance a bit. Ma'am, if you can please.
Sure. So term insurance, which is a life insurance product, once you buy at the age, the price is depending on the age that you buy. So if you're say a 35-year-old today, there'll be an X price that you will pay. But once you lock in that price, for the entire life, your price will remain fixed. So for example, अगर आप 35 years के हो आज और 1 crore का plan आपको 1000 रुपये महीने में मिल रहा है, तो वो 1000 महीना आपका फिक्स रहेगा पूरे जीवन के लिए। तो आप यू आर लॉकिंग इन लोअर प्राइस, एंड इवन इफ यू कवर योरसेल्फ टिल 70 इयर्स, जब तक आप 70 इयर्स पे होगे आपको 1000 रुपीज पर मंथ ही देना है। दैट्स अ बेनिफिट, एंड दैट इज व्हाई इट इज रिकमेंडेड दैट यू बाय अर्ली, बिकॉज आप अगर जल्दी खरीदते हो तो आप एक कम उम्र में जो प्राइस लॉक करते हो उसका एडवांटेज आपको पूरे जीवन मिलता है। And that's why buying a life cover at younger age is recommended always.
Yeah, it is definitely more sensible to buy it at a younger age. We have a lot of questions coming in. Dr. Balaji पूछ रहे हैं हमसे कि आप बताइए what are the best 5 term insurance companies in India that we should go with?
So I would say that I'm saying best on the basis of convenience, on the basis of claim settlement rate, and on the basis of the ability to buy it remotely online without having to do a physical medical test, and from the comfort of your home. In the current situation, you would not want to expose yourself to any health risk. So you can buy ICICI Prudential has a plan iProtect Smart. HDFC Life has a plan called Click to Protect. There's a plan from Max Life called Smart Term Plan. There's a plan from Tata AIA called Maharaksha. Then there's a plan from Bajaj Allianz called Smart Goal. And I think these 5 companies are have one an online, fully online process, a completely digital process, a completely touchless process, and at the same time are extremely efficient when it comes to the entire onboarding claim settlement process. They give you a 24-hour claim settlement guarantee. So if you file a claim within 24 hours, your claim will be settled. Otherwise, the company will bear a penalty on the sum assured, and they are also very price effective. So I think given these parameters, I would you could choose any company from the 5 companies that we just named.
Absolutely. You can reach out to us. We'll help you with more details about these plans if need be. We have another question coming in from what's his name? He has to say that I'm missing out his name. He has to say that how long does the claims process take? Does it take time? Will it get held up? Will it be processed quickly? How should we be mentally prepared before applying for it?
So these companies, the big brands that I mentioned right now, they've made their claim promise extremely aggressive. If you've submitted all your documents, then the company will honor or clear your claim in within 24 hours. So that there's a claim assured guarantee that ICICI Prudential, HDFC Life, Tata AIA, Max Life, these companies are giving, where all they will take the entire time of processing your claim and giving you a decision. It's just 24 hours. And beyond 24 hours, there'll be a penalty that these companies will bear, and they'll give you an interest on the entire sum assured. This basically is to give customers confidence that the claim settlement process is extremely efficient, and in 24 hours, your claim will be processed.
Yes, and if bought from Policy Bazaar, we also have a claim assistance team, right? Who'll help them, guide them throughout the process.
So
Yeah,
we will help you, fulfill all the documentation process. We can get documents picked up from your house. We will help you through the entire form filling process, ensure that all the documents are in place and are submitted in the right format, so that the process is, you don't have to do a lot of to and fro. And from the comfort of your home, your claim process will be done.
correctly. It's very smooth process. We have another question from Sumant here, and it's with regards to the banks. If we have already purchased, he has to say, we have already purchased term policy directly from bank, say HDFC Bank, whether we can reach out to Policy Bazaar for more details or any clarifications required. If we can reach out, which is the better way to reach out?
Sure, you can anytime reach out, and you can log in into our website, leave in your contact details, and our sales advisor will call you. You can understand, if you wish to understand more details around the product that you've already bought, you can
Correct.
feel free to do that. If you wish to compare that with other more efficient options that are available, you can do that. So you can visit Policy Bazaar, drop in your contact details, and our advisor, an expert, will get in touch with you.
Absolutely. And Santosh, at a time like COVID, buying from banks and buying online, would you want to highlight any differences or any, major reasons why one can prefer to go online? What are the benefits here?
So if you buy from a non-physical channel, whether it's a bank or whether it's an agent, and you buy it online, you get a discount because of buying online. And like I said, the discount can be meaningful. That discount can amount up to 25, 30,000 rupees of saving, which is almost equal to 2 years of premium that you would have paid. So
Hmm.
there's a huge discount by buying online. And by buying online, also the entire process, because it's digital, it's all recorded. And because it's all recorded, the ability for any missell is almost zilch, is almost zero. So we rest assured that whatever is being told to you is being recorded. So hence, there is no scope for misselling. And because there is no scope for misselling and everything is recorded, the whole, this recording can be shared with you if you ask for it, and it will be extremely useful at the time of claim. So that is the advantage of buying online. Plus, we also give you the facility of telemedical or video
Correct.
medical, and you will not have to visit a medical center to get a test done, and which you would not want to at. And we've got a lot of online, queries around from our customers that they would not want to visit a hospital or visit a diagnostic center at this time, given they don't want to expose themselves to any healthcare facility because it exposes them to the risk of COVID. So we did devise mechanisms of converting a physical medical test to a digital medical test by way of a telephonic medical or by way of a video medical. So that's the other added advantage of buying online.
Correct. So there are a lot of comforts here buying online and vis-a-vis versus buying offline. We have another question from Pankaj Thakkar. He has to say, I have opted for a policy from LIC. I've opted for LIC tech term online plan. Okay. Should I worry for my claim settlement here? Please guide me.
You should not worry at all. LIC is one of the most trusted brands in the country. And like I said, if you've made honest disclosure, there is absolutely no reason for an insurance company to deny your claim. And Tech Term is a good product by LIC. It's an online product, and it is it's far cheaper than the offline version that LIC has to offer. So it's a good buy, and do not worry at all. LIC is the most is a government brand, a trusted brand, and will stand by its promise of claim fulfillment. So need not worry at all.
Yeah, it's an age brand coming with its own legacy. We have another question here from just a minute. Yes, from Kaushik Dan. Kaushik Dan पूछ रहे हैं कि ma'am, please let me know which policy is better, return of premium or normal term insurance. My age is 42 and salaried, 58 retirement age. Yes.
I would suggest that you go for a pure term life insurance and not a return of premium, because return of premium is basically just returning the amount of premiums that you paid at maturity, and it will cost you more. So if you were to buy a pure term cover versus a return of premium, it will cost you almost double or 1.8 times. You'll be better off buying a pure term plan, and the excess amount you can invest in any instrument, whether it's fixed deposit or in a ULIP plan or in a capital guarantee plan, and you'll be able to generate better return. So you can, I would suggest that go for a pure online term plan, which is the best way to yourself. And the remaining amount you can always invest in other savings instruments, which will help you grow your money.
All right. That's a very helpful answer here. So, Thiajasan has messaged again and he's asking, have the premiums gone up? Is there any clarity on that note?
So the premiums have gone up. The premiums, term insurance premiums in India were had hit a rock bottom and had become unsustainable. They were cheaper than term insurance covers available in developed nations like Singapore or US or UK, where the life expectancy and even the healthcare facilities are much better. So obviously it was unsustainable. The prices have gone up by roughly about 20 odd percent. But again, they're extremely competitive still, and they're extremely low still. In fact, the prices may go up by about another 15-20% in the future. So if you're planning to buy a term plan, it's basically the right time. So if you see a 20% increase is nothing, but if you're paying say 1,000 rupees earlier, you just need to pay 1,200 rupees now. So it's not very expensive. And again, now the prices are equal to what you would pay a person living in Singapore would pay, or a person living in the US. And we all understand that the life expectancy in India will not be higher as compared to some of these developed countries. So again, like I said, the prices are still very low, and they may go up in the further future.
Absolutely. And before that happens, let's all have a term policy in our kitty. Thank you, Pankaj. Pankaj Thakkar has some nice compliments for both Santosh and as well me as well. Thank you so much, Pankaj. I can read your comments. We have another question from Shailesh. He has to say that my age is 44 and need 1.25 crore term plan till the age of 70. Any suggestions on which policy I should buy? And it should not be return of premium plan.
Sure. So why don't you, you know, take, there are two, three options that I can suggest. You can evaluate iProtect Smart from ICICI Prudential. You can evaluate Click to Protect Plus from HDFC Life, or Maharaksha plan from Tata AIA, or plan Smart Term plan from Max Life. We can evaluate these four options, and depending on what suits your pocket, plus if you're comfortable, if you're already banking with some of these brands, then the process may be slightly easier. So you can check what suits your pocket and what suits your need. There are a slight uh, difference in benefits that these plans offer, and depending on that, you can make a choice between any of these.
Definitely. So that's there you have all the answers. Dr. Balaji, thank you so much. We are always here to help you with whatever queries you have. We will be live for a few minutes more. You can please write in all the live queries. We have a couple of other questions that were sent to us earlier. And if I take a look at that, we have a question from Prashant Kumar Deepak. He has to say that I am planning to buy a term insurance. Please tell me what is the minimum income required to buy a term insurance plan.
So the minimum income required if you're a salaried individual is 3 lakh rupees per annum. So if your income is 3 lakh rupees per annum, you'll be able to buy a term plan for yourself.
All right, Prashant, we have it there. I have another question from Rati Lal Bane, who has to say that, okay, he has to say that I want to buy a term life insurance plan, but do not have the required income proof. Is it possible for me to get a policy?
Traditionally, what income documents are required are either salary proofs if you're salaried, which are salary slips last 3 months, or an ITR is what is required. But these days there are options of buying term plan without the standard income proofs. So if you have a credit history, if you have a credit score, and if your score is 700 and above, you will be able to get a term plan basis that. Or if you can provide even your bank statement of the last 6 months, that is also good enough for you to buy a term plan.
Correct. So there you have the income details. Rahul Patil, Sachin Gupta says he needs some dope on the 1 crore term plans, which we have already elaborated on. You can reach out to us, Subhash. We'll be helping you. Our call center will be helping you with all the details on the 1 crore term plans. We have one more question from Manju Natha GS. She has to say that what are the things I should keep in mind and what all documents will be required for the same? And since we already have eKYC and video KYC introduced, ma'am, if you can also add them in your response to her.
It's a very simple process. There are essentially three things that we need. We need your KYC document. If you give us upload a copy of your Aadhaar, that will be sufficient. The second thing is we need your income document. For income, you can either give us last 3 months salary slip or last 2 years ITR. That will suffice. And the third thing is you need to do a medical.
Correct.
Medical will either be a telemedical where a doctor will call you and do the medical, or it will be a video medical where you'll be sent a link. You'll have to click on that, and a video format will open, and doctor will ask you a few questions, and medical will be done. But if you have any pre-existing disease or any ailments, then you will have to go for a physical medical test, where somebody will come at your doorstep. and take your blood sample and urine sample, and your medical will be conducted in that manner. So there are just three things. It's very simple actually. Like I said, KYC, you just have to upload your Aadhaar. Your income document is basically your salary slip or ITR. And thirdly is your medical, which can either be a telemedical, a video medical, or a home test.
Absolutely. And everything in COVID times, IIDA is also making sure that the entire process becomes online through videos, helping the customers in the buying journey. And be it Policy Bazaar are also, we have made this entire process digital so that you can come on to us. We can help you with at every step actually, and ease your the buying process. We also have another question from, just a second. We have a question from Pankaj Thakkar, and he has to says, पॉलिसी लेने के बाद कंपनी हमको क्लेम के लिए डिनाई कर देती है, डिनाई कर सकती है, saying that due to improper documents we cannot settle our claim because you were not eligible for claim. Is it possible? Not all info given at the time of buying is absolutely correct. So he's referring to the documentation. If that has gone haywire, will the claim be denied basically?
See, there is a section called Section 45 that the regulator has introduced, and because if you see what that section says, is that if you've paid premiums for 3 continuous years, after that, a life insurance company cannot deny a claim, which means that every life insurance company has 3 years to check the entire process of what has been submitted, or if there are any false, if there was any false information provided, etc. But if you've accepted claim from a customer for 3 continuous years, after that you cannot deny a claim on the basis of some of these reasons. So the regulator, I think, has really come forward to ensure that the policyholders are protected, and there isn't. In fact, this is now a regulation which protects the policyholders. At the same time, the insurance company also wants to pay out claims. The claim settlement ratio is extremely an important metric for life insurance companies, and they very closely track it. So they would not want to deny a claim if the claim, unless the claim is out and out fraud, unless you had an existing, you were suffering from cancer and you did not disclose that, and you bought a life insurance policy, unless it's out and out fraud that you've committed, any life insurance company will not deny claim.
Absolutely. So you have the response there, and not just all the insurers. The idea is guiding the insurers and aggregators like us to make sure that there are no loopholes in addressing all your queries, in settling the claims, in the buying, in easing out the buying process. So we are trying as much as possible. Everything should be transparent so that the customers don't face any issue. We'll have this last question for the session today, guys. Suman CR has to say, normally there are a lot of inclusions and exclusions in term policies purchased, and we will not be clear until policy document is received. So how do we know that inclusion exclusions that are part of the policy that before we are buying?
The only exclusion that is there in a term insurance policy mostly is a suicide clause. That's the only exclusion, which means that if you buy a term life cover, and if somebody commits suicide in the first year, then the cover amount, the sum assured, will not be paid out. What you will receive is the premium amount. The premiums that you had paid, 80% of that will be returned to you. So that's the only exclusion, that first year of suicide is not covered. There is no other exclusion when it comes to a term plan.
Absolutely. You have the answer there. Is he writing? Yeah. Okay, fine. That's okay. It was a pleasure hosting you, Santosh, and customers and everyone. Hope we have responded to all the queries that you wrote to us. We took all your live questions as well. And Dr. Balaji, thanks once again. Thanks to all of you. It was a lovely session. We'll be back alternate next to next Friday once again. Please join us. Please do send us more queries. We'll be taking up another interesting subject to speak on. Thank you, Santosh. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Apeksha.
Thank you so much, Theodison. You can please write into us in case anything was left out. Our team will get back to you with all the details. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.